Let me show you the analysis of rates that Costimator does based upon the market rates which you have provided. In order to get to that, all you have to do is head over to the justification tab, open any existing justification which you have already done, and head over to this button right here which says analysis of rates. If I just click on it, it will take you to the analysis of rates of all the items that are associated with your estimate or your project. I'll start off with the right side so that you get an understanding as to what is going on. On the right side, you are able to see all the main items. Now, these are the items which are inside your estimate. The sub AR items, these are the items which are directly linked with your main items. So there are going to be some items which will have different DSR items linked with them directly. So if I just scroll down a little bit on the left, for example, in this item number 5.9, you can see we have an item directly linked, that is 10.1. So I'll be able to find the 10.1 right here in these sub AR items. Now there are going to be other items which are further linked with these sub AR items, which are also called sub AR items. So on this right data area, at a glance, you can see what are your main items, what are your sub AR items, and what are your sub AR items. On the left side, the breakup has been given by this colored placeholder at the top. So right now we are inside, or what we are seeing are the main items that are items inside the estimate or the justification. So you can see we are able to see the 2.1, 2.4, if I scroll down 2.4, if I scroll down 5.9.1 and so on. And all these items have been reanalyzed by Costimator with respect to the rates provided by you. So if you are able to see, all the rates have been updated to the market rates which you provided. That is, in this case, we provided 1, 2, 3 as a value so that we could easily see what is going on at the back end. So you can see all the items have been updated with the rates of 123. You can see all the items have been updated with the rates of 123. And if I just keep scrolling down, you can see all the rates have been updated. Now, right here, you can see we are getting a DSR items whose rate is given as 47.30. If I were to go back to 10.1, if I just rather scroll down to 10.1, you'll be able to see that this 10.1 internally has been provided the market rates provided by us, of course, that is 123. Again, inside this, you can see we have an item of 13.5, 50.3, which has a value of 209.95. If I were to further drill down to this 13.50.3 by scrolling down further, you'll be able to see that this 13.50.3 has been also provided with the market rates that were given by us. So what Costimator is doing at the back end is not only updating the rates of each basic items with respect to the main items, but it is going inside the sub AR items, filling the market rates, going further deeper down into the different sub AR items and filling those too. So on the left side, very quickly, you'll be able to find this main items, all the items inside the main items with the basic items updated, the rates updated, all the calculations updated. If I just keep scrolling down, after these main items end, there is going to be a placeholder which will talk about the sub AR items. These are items linked with the main items directly. You'll be able to find all these items 3.4, 3.6, 3.7 and so on. If I just keep scrolling down, the last item is going to be the item 10.1. So this was the last item. Right here you can also see 10.1. Once you're done with that, you enter the realm of sub AR items. So these are 4.1, 4.1.2, 5.9.5 right here, and the last one is going to be 13.50.3. I would again like to emphasize that what you are doing essentially is providing the just market rates at one place, and Costimator is going ahead and creating all the analysis for you, and all this is being done in a few seconds. After you have viewed everything, you can of course download everything in Excel. If I just click on download in Excel, so I'll just save the file and I'll open it. So right here you can see all the main items. If I just keep moving down, the sub AR items, and if I just keep moving further down, I'll be able to find the sub AR items. So everything what you see inside your Costimator app is also available as an Excel file. Again, all the files are properly formatted with the rates and the amounts having the currency symbol, so that you can very easily download this entire Excel and you do not need to change anything about it. All you have to do is submit this. Finally, inside the analysis of rates, we can once again head over to editing the basic rates if we wanted to. So that's all about the analysis of rates with respect to the justification.